welcome to Yoga Flow and Sound Healing. Today we're going to do a total body flow, picture a combination of mobility and yoga elements, and we'll do about 50% lower body, 50% upper body, and a really restorative practice today to start your week. And our last 15 minutes, we will do a Reiki-infused sound bath healing, which I'll kind of pull some intentions into. And to start, we will all say our name and a one-word intention, one or two words, that you really want to bring into this week. So I will go first. My name is Nikki, and my intention is releasing control. So just letting it go and knowing that everything is happening for me and it always works out. So we'll start over here with one or two words of how you want to feel today.
Okay. Hi, my name is Callie, and I would say be present.
Perfect, you're in the perfect place.
I'm Thomas, balanced.
Balanced, all right, we'll do equal sides for you.
My name is Ani. My intention is flow.
All right, flow, I love it. And in the back.
My name is Keisha, and I like to listen to my body.
Perfect, and you can take any poses that feel great. I know Hader is also going to listen to his body today, so your intention.
I'm Hader, and I'm stealing this from you, but my word is resiliency.
I love it. Well, we will get started, and again, we're gonna hit 50-50. We're gonna do a whole lot of stretches today. So we'll start as we usually do, flat on our back here, and just really letting this hour be exactly what you need it to be to start your week. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Beginning with a big inhale, filling up to the top. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. Another big breath in, filling your belly, filling your chest. And hold at the top for 3, 2, 1, and release. One more intentional breath together. Biggest breath of the day. Holding for 3, 2, 1, letting go. Beautiful work already with the breath. Hands on the floor, feet to the edge of your mat, and gently windshield wiper side to side. Taking your time to feel your body against the ground. Letting go of whatever you need to that may have happened earlier today. Letting it go from your mind. Feeling that presence. Last one here. Coming back to the center. Tuck your hips so your lower back presses into the floor. Right leg up straight to the ceiling. Grab your right calf. And then exhale, pull your shin towards your chest, and then extend your left leg out straight for a supine split here. About a 20-second hold, flexing that foot, trying to pull that shin towards you. And then bending your right knee, bringing your heel towards your glutes. Exhale, pull your right knee towards the center of your chest and hold. Trying to lengthen through the left leg. Hugging that right knee as tight as you can. Relax through the upper body. Great job continuing with the breath. And from this position, single side happy baby, grabbing the edges of your right foot, still keep that left leg extended. Exhale and try to pull your right knee towards your right armpit without letting your left lower back peel off the floor. And with each exhale, can you pull that knee closer to the ground, keeping the left leg extended. And 2 more on this right side. Pulling your right shin parallel with your chest, right elbow into the right knee, supine pigeon. or whatever grip feels best to really secure that right leg in that parallel position. Breathe into that right hip, maybe making some circles with that knee to get into that hip capsule. Releasing any tension from earlier today. And then the last one, supine twist on the right. Pulling the right leg across the body, look over the right shoulder. And we'll do this pose for about 20 seconds, trying to open that right shoulder towards the ceiling, pulling the right knee as close as you can to the floor, bringing out that spine like a towel. One more long, slow, deep breath. Gently unraveling from that side. Make sure to center your hips once again. And now bring your left leg up straight to the ceiling, grabbing behind your left calf, and then extending your right leg straight for our supine split on this side. Keeping your tailbone glued to the ground, left foot flexed. Exhale and try to pull that shin towards your chest. Taking one more breath, trying to pull that shin a little bit closer. Bending your right knee, or left knee, left heel comes to the glute. Exhale and pull your left knee to the center of your chest, extending that opposite leg long. Continuing to use this opportunity to breathe into the belly. Calming that nervous system. And grabbing for the edges of your left foot, supine happy baby. Exhale and pull the left knee towards the floor. Keep that right leg extended and try to keep the right side of your back pressed into the ground. Breathing in that balance, that flow. Listening to the cues of your body. Do you need to ease off or perhaps go a little deeper? Two more positions here. Our supine pigeon, pulling that left shin across so it's parallel with your chest and the floor. I like to use my left elbow for leverage, but whatever gives you the best support. An option to make some circles with that left knee to get a few different angles in that hip capsule. Sending your breath to your lower belly. And last pose here on our side. Supine twist on the left. Draw that left knee towards the floor. Exhale, look over that left shoulder. Trying to soften and surrender into the pose. Is there any tightness you can let go of? Scanning your body to see if there's any tension you can release. And two last poses on our back. We're going to roll our feet all the way up and over our head, using your hands for support on your lower back. And then lower your toes as low as you can towards the floor. And if you can, dropping the knees outside of the ears. And you can go deeper by pulling your hips towards your forehead,
If that feels like too much, you can always roll down a little bit closer to the floor. Feeling that back decompress here. And then one vertebrae at a time, trying to roll all the way down to the floor. And then last pose, flat on our back, grabbing for both edges of the feet, double leg, happy baby. Keep your tailbone pressed to the floor for today's variation. And draw those knees, both knees towards your armpits. Taking a big exhale, last breath here. Making our way gently into a seated cross-chin position, getting a bit into our neck and our shoulders. So soft gaze towards the floor, and starting to take some gentle shoulder rolls up, back, down, and forwards. Imagine shrugging off any tension from the day. Last one this direction, and then reversing, pulling back, forwards, and down. Trying to make as big of a circle as you can. And then last one, fingertips come long outside of your hips, chin comes down to your chest, and then making some half circles side to side, pulling your ear towards the opposite shoulder. Maybe pausing in any areas that feel tense. And seeing if you can keep the whole rest of your torso, your shoulders still, and just moving at the neck. Breathing in to that upper back, stretching those fingertips away. Last one. And then forward fold over those legs, stretching out those hips and lower back. And in this position, making a semicircle side to side over each knee, inching your hands across the front of your mat. And a little bonus on your lats here, stretching that opposite arm all the way up to your ear. How long can you reach that arm away from you? Maybe pausing over each knee. We'll get one last rep here. And sitting back up to the top, bringing our feet together into a butterfly, tall spine, elbows into the knees. Exhale, fold over those legs, pressing those knees away. About a 20-second hold here. Great job with the breath. Can you pull the crown of your head long towards the top of your mat and using your elbows to press those knees towards the floor, lengthening through the spine. Pressing up to the top, and feet come just about 12 inches apart. Inhale to reach up, and then exhale, forward fold variation with a little bit of a wide stance here. Maybe grabbing the arches of your feet if you can, pulling those toes towards you. And again, trying to make your spine as long as you can, flattening the back. And can you pull the crown of your head towards the top of your mat? Eyes gazing down between your calves. Remembering to breathe, using your shins or the bottoms of your feet to pull you forward deeper into the stretch. And 2 final variations of our forward fold. Bringing your right leg in, bringing your left leg to about 45 degrees, so like a mini straddle. Inhale to reach up, turn your torso towards your left leg, and then exhale, forward fold. You'll feel a little low back variation. And for this variation, trying to keep your chest flat on that left thigh. Using your hands to again pull yourself forward towards that leg. And just one more breath here. Pressing your hands back up to the top, simply switching to the other side, about a 45-degree angle. Inhale to reach up, turn your torso towards the right leg, exhale, forward fold, a little lower back stretch, really hitting some slightly different angles today. Really getting a full body stretch. We're gonna hit every single muscle to really reset your body, releasing any tension it might be storing. Staying present with each breath, each pose. And pressing up to the top and swinging our legs around into our first cat-cow of the day. Regular variation today. Starting with a flat back, exhale, round up to the top, pull your shoulder blades apart, tucking your chin. Inhale, arch the back, lift the tailbone. And continuing at your own pace for the next 45 seconds or so, listening to your body. Maybe you need a little more energizing cat-cow, moving faster. Or maybe you just need to be present and slow down your movement, trusting yourself and your body. And the last one, dropping down to the elbows, getting into a circular motion with our tailbone, tracing some circles to the right, rounding through the pelvis, and then tracing that tailbone in as big of a circle as you can. Feeling those obliques start to turn on. And how often do our spines feel stuck? And how good it is to move in this nice fluid circle here. Opening up through those hips and lower back. And gently reverse directions, tracing some circles the other way. We'll get last circle here. Staying in this same position, sliding your knees even wider into a frog. We have about 30 seconds here. Feet can be either hip distance or feet can come together in more of a butterfly. And you can either stay still or you can opt to do some gentle rocks front to back. And again, finding whatever position feels best for your body. Getting into the adductors, hip sockets here. And just about 10 more seconds to go. Big belly breaths. And then you can slide yourself all the way forward, bringing your legs together, bringing your elbows forward, and pressing up into a low cobra, eyes gaze at the top of your mat, shoulder blades pull down your back, long neck, and for an extra pressure on the lower back, you can squeeze your quads And about 20 more seconds to hold, compressing that spine. I love hearing your breath. That's only going to help you relax through your muscles, relaxing your nervous system. And gently lowering all the way down to our stomach, pulling your hands back towards your shoulders. Tuck your toes into a push-up position, press up to a high plank, and then pressing up and back to your downward facing dog. First one of the day, starting to pedal out those calves. And really focus on pressing that heel into the floor. Actively driving that heel into the ground. Last one. Eyes gaze up to the top of your mat. Jump or step to your hands, toes facing in. Fingertips come underneath your toes. Tucking your chin, pulling yourself towards the ceiling. 10-second hold here, spinal decompression. You might feel a couple pops through your shoulders or your lower back. Breathe into those shoulder blades. You pull yourself 1 inch taller for 3, 2, 1. Release the fingertips, grab the elbows. Exhale, forward fold, ragdoll. And then gently sway side to side. Maybe shaking your head no, shaking your head yes. Releasing any thoughts you want to let go of from today. Staying in your forward fold, cross your right leg over your left leg, center yourself, and then exhale, forward fold, deep stretch from that left hamstring. Again, we're going to be hitting a lot of poses for the rest of today, so you can expect every part of your body to have some release and relief. Taking one more breath on this side. And then simply uncross the legs, cross the left leg over the right leg, center yourself, and then exhale, forward fold, feeling a deep stretch through that right hamstring. You're doing amazing. We're just about halfway through our movements. Noticing how your body and mind are feeling, just about 20 minutes in. Uncrossing that left side, toes slightly in, soft bend in the knees, rolling up one single vertebrae at a time. Let your chin hang down to your chest, and then your arms are going to finish by your sides, palms facing forwards. And then bringing your chin down to your chest, tilt your ear to the right, 3 slow neck circles. Opening up the neck here. Breathe into your chest. And try to keep the whole rest of your body still. Actively pull your middle fingers towards the floor. Make sure to breathe. One more slow circle this direction. Sending the breath to the chest. Chin comes to the chest, and reverse directions when you're ready. Ear tilts to the left side, pulling that ear towards the shoulder. Making sure the whole rest of the body stays still. And if there's any areas that are holding on to tension, maybe pause and send some more breath to that spot. Giving yourself permission to listen to your body's cues. We'll get one more circle here. Great job, everybody. We're gonna get 2 more forms of circles for our spine. Starting with an exhale, reach the arms back, stretching the shoulders, and then inhale, bring your right arm on top of your left, inch your fingers 1 more inch back, toes in, tuck your glutes, squeeze your glutes, chin comes down towards your chest, round forward, side bend to the right. We're gonna get 2 slow upper body circles here for our T-spine. Breathe into those shoulder blades, side bend 1 more time around. You guys are doing amazing work. How good does it feel to move that spine? Chin finishes on the chest. Exhale, roll up, pull the arms back. Inhale, left arm on top of right. Inch those fingers back 1 more inch. Chin down to your chest, squeeze your glutes, tilt to the left side, bend. Can you breathe into that upper back, create that space? 1 more circle, keep those hips tucked. You might feel a little bit of pulling down the back, that's okay. Take your time, last one. And then inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, grabbing for your elbows. We've done these before. We're gonna make some circles, like side diving around, slow motion. So here we go. You're gonna go opposite of me, side bend towards the right, stretching out that left lat. Start to round forward. Your elbows should be about mid-thigh height, but listen to your body. Starting to side bend towards the left, use your obliques to help you pull up to the top. Beautiful. Take a breath, 1 more, side bend. Feel that left lat stretching out, feels so good. Rounding forward, elbows are about mid-thigh height. Side bending the other way, using your right oblique to stand up. 1 breath to reset, center yourself. And final 2 circles, side bend towards the left, stretching that right lat. Feel everything you're releasing from the tension in your back. Side bend the other way, use the obliques to stand up. Listen to your body's depth. 1 more here, side bend. Keep those biceps by the ears, stretching the lat and spine. You just feel how much better that back is feeling already. Coming up to the top, sweeping the arms down and forward. Inhale. Arms sweep up. Exhale, slight back bend, cactus the arms. Inhale to rise. Exhale, flat back, bow forward, stretching the hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, inching forward into a high plank. Lower down into your push-up and then upward facing dog. Sit back into a tabletop position. Taking 1 breath, we're gonna get 1 more round of our cat-cow here, about 45 seconds. Exhale to round, pressing up to the top. Feel that space that you've made since that first round. Inhale to drop, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. Continue at your own pace for the next 40 seconds or so. Keep breathing, keep moving. And just notice when you are able to release that tension, the space you are able to create through the shoulder blades, through the spine, and knowing you have access to make those changes whenever you desire. Taking last cat-cow here, and then inching the fingertips forward into our puppy dog, 30-second holds, dropping the chest, chin, or forehead on the ground, whichever feels most supportive for your body. 30 seconds, keeping the tailbone high.
Trying to get those armpits as close as you can to the floor. One more breath here. Inching to the right side of your mat, left thumb is up. Lat variation of our puppy dog. Exhale, drop that left shoulder to the ground, keeping that elbow straight. Right arm is wherever it needs to be for support. Pull your tailbone back while you reach your left knuckles forward. And breathe into that left rib cage, creating that space in your body. You're doing so good. This is definitely an intense, slightly more intense class today. And inching over to the other side. Right thumb up, right elbow straight. Exhale, drop the right shoulder towards the floor. Pull the tailbone back, reach the knuckles forward. Sending your breath to that right rib cage. Feel that expansion in your body. And one more stretch for our shoulders here. Inching the left arm underneath your body, thread the needle. And we'll get a bind if you would like that option. Also reaching the right arm behind the back. Breathe into that left shoulder. 30 seconds here to pause and surrender. Trying to open that right chest towards the ceiling. Breathe into that left side. One more breath. Inhale through the center. Thread the needle on the other side. Last one for upper body for a bit here. So really make it count. Lean into that shoulder, and then option to add that bind. After this, we'll transition to a little more lower body. Let your body surrender into the ground, releasing that control. Let the earth hold you. Coming back towards the center, you're going to send your right leg out to the side. A couple stretches for our adductors to start. Exhale, send your hips back, stretching out that right inner thigh. Inhale, rocking forwards. Exhale, sit the hips back, stretching out that right inner thigh. Inhale, rock forwards. Bring your right hand behind your head, dropping your right elbow towards your left thumb. And then press through the left hand, open your chest, a little bit of a spinal twist. Two more. Drop your right elbow towards your left thumb. And then exhale, press through the floor, open the chest. Last one, inhale, drop down. Great job with the breath. Exhale, press through that supporting hand, twist. Drop the right hand, swing the right knee under, left knee comes to the side. I can hear the intention. Exhale, sit the hips back on that left leg. Inhale, rocking forwards. Exhale, sit the hips back. Inhale, rocking forwards. Left hand comes behind your head. Left elbow drops to right thumb, inhale. Exhale, press, open and twist. Inhale, drop the left elbow, awesome job. Exhale, press, open, twist.
Last one. Inhale, dropping down. Exhale, pressing up. Bring the hands back down, back to that tabletop. Send your right shin through. Left shin comes parallel to the side of the mat. Right shin to the front of the mat. Hands in front of your right leg. 90-90. Exhale, forward fold over the right shin. Inhale, pressing up to the top. Exhale, reach long over that right leg. Inhale, pressing up. 2 more angle changes over the right knee, 45-degree angle. Exhale, reach the chest long over that right leg. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, reach long over that right knee. Inhale, pressing up. Twisting over the right thigh, bringing out a towel. Exhale, drop or look over your right shoulder, twist. Inhale, pressing up. Just one more here. Exhale, look over the right shoulder, twist. Inhale, pressing up. Send the left leg all the way out to the side, similar to our stretch earlier, but more of a full straddle. This time more of a side bend. Exhale, reach the right arm up to the ear and hold at the bottom here for about 30 seconds. The goal is to feel a deep stretch down that lower right side of the back, as well as the right lat. Chest should be parallel with the side wall. See if you can drop that left ear a little closer. Keep your right glute glued to the ground. 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing. Just one more breath. And press yourself up. Last one. Right hand behind. Sweep your hip up. Left arm comes up. Just a 10-second hold. Stretching your body as long as you can. Left hip should feel opened. For just 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. Swinging your left leg in front. Right leg comes behind. You guys are doing great. Just a few more minutes to go. So really lean into these hips. Hands in front of your left shin. Exhale, forward fold in our 90-90. Let go of all of the air. Inhale, pressing up. Long spine. Exhale over that left shin. Inhale, pressing up. 2 more angle changes now over the left knee, 45 degrees. Exhale, spine long over that left knee. Inhale, pressing up. Long spine, reach, let go of all of the air. Using the breath as a tool. Inhale, pressing up. Last one for our 90-90, twisting over the left thigh, bringing out that towel. Exhale, twist. Inhale, pressing up. Last one, exhale, twist. Inhale, pressing up. 2 more here, full half straddle. Stretching out our lat and our lower back this time. Exhale, side bend, left arm comes up to the ear, blow out all the air. One side might feel different than the other. Keep that left glute glued to the ground. Can you get that left arm a little closer to your ear? Breathe. One more breath here. Press yourself up. Left hand comes behind. Sweep the hip up. Reach the right arm long, right leg long. Make your body as long as you can. And sitting the hips down. Just a couple more stretches to go. Bring your feet all the way fully together into our forward fold. Inhale to reach up. And standard forward fold, 30 seconds here. Pull up on those toes to get a little extra stretch through the calves. Try to pull the crown of your head long as you can. Getting deep into those hamstrings, rounding through the spine. Can you get your top of your head 1 inch closer to the tops of your feet? Last breath here. One more intense pose before we wind it down. Bringing both feet back, we have our double leg saddle, a couple options, making sure we never feel our kneecaps. We only want to feel our quads and our hip flexors. Heels just outside the hips. Option 1 is tall kneeling. Option 2 is down on the elbows. Option 3, all the way to the floor. We're here for a full 90 seconds, so choosing a position that you can hold for this long and intense stretch. This one purposely chosen around today's intention of releasing control. So can you allow yourself to surrender under a little bit of discomfort? Letting your body melt into the floor, and knowing that the more you release control, the easier it becomes. Sending deep belly breaths, adjusting your position, listening to your body, while ever so slightly challenging your limits. You are almost there, our second to last pose of the day, about 20 more seconds to hold. Feeling how open your body feels after 45 minutes of intentional movement. You showed up amazing, giving it your all. Now we'll start to relax and surrender. One last breath here. Biggest exhale. Slowly pressing up just to safely get out of the pose. And our final pose of the day, nice and gentle, happy baby. Rolling back down onto your back. Whatever variation feels best for you in this moment. Grabbing your edges of your feet. Grounding your spine, rocking side to side. Any variation that allows you to decompress. Great job staying with the breath. And whenever you feel complete, you're going to turn around so that your heads all face the bowls. And you're going to land in your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Whenever you're ready, there is no rush. We'll begin to transition into our sound bath healing, taking any water if you need it, whatever you need today. And staying present with your breath, with your body, and just starting to notice How is your body and mind feeling from before versus now? And seeing that all it takes is dropping into this intentional time that you created for yourself by being here. And if this is your first sound bath healing, know that there's nothing you need to do except be open to receiving. And we will get started in just a moment. Continuing to breathe. Feeling the weight of your body as we settle into our intention. Our intention for our Reiki infused sound bath healing is going to be releasing control. And we will begin. up.